Number 1. It's illegal to die in Longyearbyen, Norway.
Imagine trying to explain to Death himself that you can't die because it's against the law. He'd be like, bro, now there are rules? In Longyearbyen, Norway, dying has been illegal since 1950, which is like the ultimate not today energy. The cold weather there keeps bodies so well preserved they never break down, creating what scientists call a huge health problem, and I call the world's creepiest freezer. Bodies buried years ago still have active flu germs in them, including the 1918 Spanish flu, basically turning graveyards into germ bombs waiting to go off. If you're really sick and about to die, they literally ship you to mainland Norway to die legally, like dystopian Uber for your final ride. Plot twist, you can't be born there either, because pregnant women also get sent away. It's the only place where coming into this world and leaving it requires a plane ticket. Number 2. In Alabama, it's illegal to wear a fake mustache that causes laughter in church. This 1800s law was written by someone who got totally roasted by a fake mustache and decided to Karen their way into making it illegal. Yeah, I mean, it specifically targets fake mustaches that cause laughter during church services, meaning Alabama lawmakers were seriously worried about mustache comedy ruining prayer time. Picture this, 1850s Alabama, someone walks in looking like a discount Monopoly man, everyone starts cracking up, and suddenly the whole church cares more about facial hair than, God stuff. So legislators literally made comedy mustaches a crime. Like, imagine having to explain, we need to stop the mustache problem. Best part? It only applies to fake mustaches that cause laughter. So if yours is just really, really bad and makes people feel awkward, you're totally fine. Most oddly specific anti-comedy law ever made.
Number 3. Driving a dirty car is a crime in Russia. Yes, in Russia, driving with a dirty car isn't just embarrassing, it's been a crime since 2006. If your license plate numbers aren't visible because of mud or dirt, the fine is 500 rubles, about $6, which is actually big money there. The problem is that in Russian winter, with crazy cold temperatures and constant snowstorms, keeping your car clean is basically impossible. Result, there are literally 24/7 car washes just for this, and drivers who stop every 30 miles to clean their plates. Plot twist? Some Russians put fake clean plates over the dirty ones. Like, not kidding, it became a whole backup plate business.
Number 4. Feeding pigeons is a crime in Venice. Venice took the war against pigeons so seriously they made feeding them illegal. The fine goes from 50 to 500 euros because the city literally has a pigeon invasion situation. There are over 120,000 pigeons in a city of only 50,000 people. That's like 2.4 pigeons per person. The acid in their poop destroys the marble monuments, causing millions in damage every year. It got so bad, they hired pigeon police, guards whose only job is to watch for this. But here's the kicker. Tourists keep feeding them in secret anyway, so it's basically become illegal bird food dealing.
Number 5. In Singapore, chewing gum has been illegal. In 1992, Singapore banned gum because people stuck it everywhere, like annoying sticky art, causing millions in cleanup costs and turning the country into one giant mess. Final straw? Gum on subway sensors caused train delays, meaning someone's bubble gum literally shut down public transport. The penalties are insane. Bringing gum into the country gets you 2 years in prison and a $100,000 fine, which is more expensive than most cars. In 2004, they allowed medical gum prescribed by doctors, but you have to register your personal info when buying it. So you can chew gum in Singapore, but the government knows exactly who you are and why you're chewing it. Most Big Brother dental experience on the planet.
Number 6. In Kentucky, you must take a bath once a year. Speaking of hygiene standards that would make your grandma pass out, this 1800s law requires citizens to bathe at least once yearly. And the fact that lawmakers had to make this required shows how gross people were back then. It was created during the disease outbreak when authorities realized maybe not smelling like medieval times could prevent sickness. Revolutionary stuff, right?
This was actually progressive back then, meaning there were debates about whether bathing once a year was too much to ask. Picture politicians arguing, once a year? That's way too much. Today, following this law would break other health laws, making it the most contradictory legal rule ever created.
Number 7. In Japan, it's illegal to be fat. At least subscribing to the channel won't get you arrested for your waist size, unlike in Japan. Japan literally made having a dad bod illegal with their 2008 Metabo law, which sounds like something a fitness guru would dream up. Citizens aged 40 to 75 can't be more than 33.5 inches, men, or 35.4 inches, women, around the waist, and yeah, they actually measure you during required checkups, like some weird tailoring service. If too many employees fail, companies get fined, turning coworkers into waist measurement police. Imagine office drama when Steve's beer gut costs everyone their Christmas bonus. The government's excuse was reducing healthcare costs, but they basically made natural aging illegal and turned belt size into a legal issue. Go over the limit? Mandatory diet counseling. Only country where your pants size could make you a criminal.
Number 8. In Arizona, donkeys can't sleep in bathtubs. This super specific law exists because apparently Arizona had a serious donkey bathtub crisis that needed immediate government action. And honestly, I have so many questions about the backstory. The law came from a 1920s incident when a shop owner's donkey regularly slept in a bathtub, already weird, and when a dam broke, rushing water carried the bathtub down the valley with the donkey still in it, like biblical flood meets cartoon show. The donkey became famous, but lawmakers decided this was a public safety problem rather than entertaining news content. So if your donkey has fancy sleeping habits and thinks hay is beneath them, you're hiding a bathtub criminal. Most weirdly specific animal housing law ever.
Number 9. In Vermont, women need written permission from their husbands to wear false teeth. This 1800s law screams controlling husband energy so loud it's probably hurt from space. And somehow it's still on the books, like Vermont lawmakers forgot women gained the right to make mouth decisions. The law was supposedly about expensive dental work needing spousal approval, but requiring a contract to have working teeth is peak honey, can I please chew my food craziness. Picture showing your husband paperwork saying, I formally request permission to not gum my steak forever. And what if he says no? Are you stuck with a lifetime of soup and smoothies? The law doesn't say what single women do. Find husbands just for tooth approval? Peak women can't be trusted with basic dental choices vibes.
Number 10. In Thailand, it's illegal to step on money. Thailand takes money respect so seriously that accidentally stepping on dropped bills can get you 15 years in prison, meaning their cash is literally more protected than some people. Since Thai money has the king's picture on it, stepping on it equals disrespecting royalty, turning every dropped bill into a legal trap. This creates the most stressful money-dropping situation ever. You see cash on the ground, but can't use your foot to stop it from blowing away because that's apparently treason. Foreign tourists get arrested for this, probably thinking, I was helping, while getting handcuffed for foot-to-money contact. Only country where don't step on money isn't financial advice, it's a criminal warning. The irony? Trying to save money by stepping on it costs more prison time than actually robbing banks.
Number 11. In Michigan, it's illegal for a man to scowl at his wife on Sunday. This 1800s law was designed to keep peace at home on God's Day, because apparently the big guy upstairs really cares about your facial expressions during weekend marriage fights, and Michigan lawmakers decided to personally control Sunday frowning activity. The law doesn't explain what counts as a scowl, so technically any negative face at your wife on Sunday could be illegal, meaning Michigan husbands need neutral expression practice like poker night with Jesus. But here's the beauty of it. Only applies to men frowning at wives, not the other way around, and only Sundays. So wives can frown all week, husbands Monday through Saturday. Lawmakers decided Sunday frowning needed government help. Imagine police trying to figure out if your face went from mildly church-annoyed to criminally grumpy husband. Only law where having a mean face is technically a crime.
Number 12. In Kentucky, it's illegal to carry ice cream cones in your back pocket.
Kentucky has a law banning ice cream cones in back pockets. And while it sounds totally random, there's a weirdly dark historical reason behind it. The law was created to prevent horse stealing. Thieves would put sweet treats in their back pockets to attract horses that would follow the smell, letting them borrow animals without owners noticing. Basically, criminals discovered horses were secret sugar addicts and used it against them. So Kentucky lawmakers said, "We're not letting people steal horses using fairy tale tricks." The law still technically exists, so if you want to be a rebel in Kentucky, apparently carrying Ben & Jerry's in your pocket is your act of rebellion. Imagine getting arrested and explaining, "It was just a cone, officer." It's probably the only law where your ice cream storage choices can make you a suspect in horse crimes. So, which law did you think was the most stupid? If you enjoyed these totally ridiculous rules that somehow got approved by actual adults, smash that like button and subscribe for more crazy facts that'll make you question humanity's decision-making skills.